am so grateful from the depth of my heart. I am so happy and grateful to all of you individually, especially. I am so grateful. Okay, I can't imagine this. So much love. Well, mine. And welcome back to my channel. Welcome to a new video. My name is Glory. If you're new here, you're very much welcome. Yes, consider clicking the subscription button, okay, to join this family, and also click on the bell icon so you know when I upload a new video. Yes, and all you guys who have been with me, you are too much. I love you so much, so much. You're welcome back to a new video too. Today, I don't know, like I was in a situation years back where I am like, what is this? Do you know this menstrual cramp issue had to be like, I don't know, I don't even know what to say. I had this terrible experience when it comes to menstrual cramp. It was like, hey, I can't explain it. To the level that there was a day years back when I called my mom on phone. I was still single. This is a gist. I was still single. I have to call my mom and say, Mom, you see this month, start thanking God, like glorify his name, worship him. Mom was like, tell me exactly what the problem is. Tell me what happened, okay? Let me celebrate with you. You have to tell me exactly what it is. I said, Mommy, first, start celebrating. Start congratulating God. Start worshiping God. Exalt his name because it's too much. Mama was like, oh, thank God, but please tell me exactly what the thing is. Now, you'll be waiting, like, I know you are waiting to hear what I told my mom that she should celebrate for. I told her that she should celebrate because I didn't see my menses that particular month. African girl calling her mom to say, I did not see my menses, celebrate with me, congratulate God. Mom was like, huh, this girl is mad. You are not well. Like, you are calling me to celebrate with you because you didn't see. Meaning what? I said, Mommy, forget that thing. Mommy, forget it. It's not about whatever, okay? I am so grateful that I didn't see it this month. That was once in that particular month throughout my years when I didn't see my period. I was like, hey, God, can this happen? I was very, very happy. Okay, because I traveled to a new place and I know my system wasn't okay, like wasn't comfortable with the place I traveled to. So I didn't see my period that very time. So I was like, God, thank you. That's the level of my menstrual cramp. It was like, I don't even know how to explain it. Anytime it's approaching, my system will just tell me immediately. That's just it. I will start feeling this stomach, like my tummy will be turning. The next, it will developing into pains. My waist, my lower abdomen, everywhere will be like, I can't even step out. I cannot do anything. Even if it started early in the morning, I will just stay in. If I'm going to school or whatsoever, nothing will happen that day. Why? I'm having my menses. You can imagine. I don't know if there's anyone in such, like, who is passing through or who has passed through such thing, menstrual cramp. That's what we are going to be discussing today, okay? Causes, what you can do to help, okay? Because I'm going to share with you things that I did that helped me to get over all these things. Let's get right there. So as I was saying, back to what I was saying, my story, it wasn't something easy, okay? I was having this serious, painful menses, like it was hell. I do hear when people then, okay, remember I was still single. I do hear when people say, labor pain is not something easy. But mine, I will be like, you are not saying that it's something like menses. If it's something like menses, then forget it. I don't want it. Because it wasn't here, okay, to the level that there was a day I went out. I went out to do something with my friends, okay. But do you know that they have to carry me? They have to help me back home. We didn't even get to where we are going to. They have to help me back home because it started and I couldn't even walk. I was like, hey, anytime I'm having my menses, then I'll be rolling on my bed or even on the ground trying to help myself. But now, before I share the things that I did to help myself, let me tell you some things that might be the reason why you are experiencing this painful menses, this cramp, this terrible cramp that you are experiencing. First is your gene. Okay, many times it runs through the gene. Okay, if you have family family members who had such experience, then you might be in such condition. That might be the reason why you're having it. Or another thing is when you are the shape of your pelvis, okay, your cervix and all that. That might also be the reason why you're experiencing. Next is when you are having heavy menses. Another thing is PCOS. Yes, that's what I have in my own experience. And if you know something, like if you are doubting or if you have anything to say that this is not possible, like it's not true, let me know in the comment section. Because as far as I'm concerned, okay, PCOS has levels, types, yes. So PCOS might be another reason why we are having that painful cramps that we do have. Okay. Next is hormonal imbalance. Yes, because our hormones are the ones that try to instigate these menses, okay? Progesterone and the estrogen, they are the two main hormones that plays vital role in our menses and ovulation and all that. So because of hormones, okay, like prostaglandin and all that, progesterone, uh, it's just in our hormones, okay? This is another thing. Next is when you are having PID, okay? When you're having pelvic inflammatory disease, it might also be another thing. Next is when you have endometriosis, infections. Those are the things that might be causing that painful cramps that you are having, okay? Now, let me share the things that I did to help myself. Now, let me tell you something. In this part of the world, you hear people telling you, if you just go and have sex, you'll be free. Let me know what you think about that kind of myth, that kind of belief. If you have sex, then it will stop. Yes, I know what they meant by if you have sex. That's when they are thinking that your cervix is a kind of compacted, a kind of small. So because you are having sex, it's trying to open your cervix and your pelvis. Okay, that's what they are saying. When we are doing it, and then it will open your system. That's what they think. But for me, I wouldn't advise you to go and have sex just to stop menstrual cramp. Okay, do it when you want to. That's when it's due. When it's due. I won't be the one to judge that. Next myth is when they tell you that if you give birth to a child, then it's going to stop. Like seriously, I'm single at that time, and they're telling me if I give birth, what do you think? I would start and will continue having these pains till when I give birth to, like when I get married or when I'm ready to give birth to children. What do you mean? But it's true. Okay, why I said it's true is this, because right from the time I gave birth to my first child, the pains reduce. It's not going to stop. Like it's not going to stop it, but it will reduce it because your cervix, your pelvis, everything have widened up, okay, to help that menses come down. But remember, it depends on the cause of that particular painful menses that you're having, okay? So now, things that I did. Number one thing that you can do to help relieve menstrual cramp is bathing with warm water, okay? Bathing with warm water will also help you to relieve menstrual cramp. Next is to drink warm water. That's another thing that I always do when I'm having menstrual cramp. It helps to melt down everything. Next is to use hot water bag down your abdomen when you are still having that pain down your abdomen. Then use hot water bag on that particular place. It will help you exercise your body. Yes, exercising will also help your system to flush everything down. So Try exercising your body during your menses. It will also help. Okay. Next is to take pain relief during your menses. Okay. Taking pain relief during your menses will also help to relieve that pain. Okay, to get rid of that particular pain. But like when I'm bathing with warm water, I will go into the bedroom, and if you are the one waiting for me to come out, like wait for me, okay? Because I will make sure that I am sitting down on a warm water, not hot, not cold, but warm. My baby is here to disturb me, so I will make sure that I bathe with warm water. I will sit down on that particular water for some time. This will also help you. I always do, which you might also try, is very helpful, is to make, like, prepare a concoction for yourself. Concoction of either lemon or lime, anyone you have. I always use anyone, okay? Lemon or lime. Then mix with ginger, boil it and drink the water. If you have fenugreek, add to it. If you don't have, drink that lemon and ginger water. When it's still warm, drink it up, and you will see how beneficial it's going to be. Okay, so these are the things that I always do to help relieve that menstrual cramp. But to tell you the humble truth, when it's stopped to the level that I can now bear it, I can stand up and go and do so many other things, is actually when I gave birth to my first child. Yes, that's the truth. I'm not saying you should not prepare yourself before giving birth to a child. Okay. Next other thing that you can also do is to try and know if you have infection, because that might be another thing. Or try to balance your hormones. Okay. Those things are the things that you can do with your doctor. So go and meet your doctor, explain to your doctor. They will know what to do to help you if it's a kind of trying to give you pills, hormonal pills that will help to normalize your system. So those are the things that you can try to stop menstrual cramps. Hope you like this video. If you do, click the subscription button. Don't forget that, and also give me a like give me a thumbs up, okay? So that I will know you like the video. Let me also know in the comment section what are the things that you do when you have such menstrual cramp. That's if you do have such things. If you have experienced such, let me know what you do. How did it stop? What did you do? Let me know in the comment section. I would really love to know, and others who also want to know in the comment section. See you guys in my next video. Bye.